Hello, my wonderful people. You are listening to Amaka Smart TV. We bring you trending news and current happenings in Nigeria. We bring you news today about Diezani Madeke, the former oil minister of petroleum resources in Nigeria. Nigerian government lists ex-minister Diezani's buildings, jewelleries, underwears for sale. This is wahala. Even the underwears for sale. Okay, but we'll still talk about it. Please, if you are listening for the first time, please try to subscribe to our channel, like, and touch the notification bell in order to get our updates anytime we post. Now the news in details. The federal government has commenced the process for the valuation of property belonging to several politically exposed persons, including the embattled former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Diezani Madeke. Diezani property located in High Brown Banana Island, Foreshore Estate, Ikoyi, Lagos, including 18 flats and the 6 penthouse located at Building 3, Block B, Bella Vista, Plot 1, Zone N, Federal Government layout. According to Punch, other listed properties include those belonging to Chief of Defense Staff, Air Chief Marshal Alex Bede, whose house in the Wuse 2 and the Miatana high-end neighborhood of Abuja were also seized. They include number 4 Azoba Crescent, off Kumasi Crescent, 19 Kumasi Crescent, Wuse 2, and the 6 Ume Street, Wuse 2. This is the properties belonging to Air Chief Marshal Alex Bede, which were forfeited and will be sold by the EFCC. Then, other recovery items like 125 pieces of wedding gown. These ones now are from Diezani Madeke. 13 pieces of small gowns. 41 pieces of waist trainers. 73 pieces of heart flower. 11 pieces of suits. 11 pieces of invisible bra, 73 pieces of veils, 30 pieces of braziers, 2 pieces of standing fan, 17 pieces of magic kits, 6 packets of blankets, 1 table blanket, and the 64 pairs of shoes. As we are talking about all these things are now on sale, and many companies has applied for this. They have submitted their proposal for buying of all these items, and as you can see, all these things are personal items. So I wonder. The federal government had earlier last week commenced the process of screening 613 independent valuers expected to manage the sales of the assets alleged to have been illegally acquired, which have been permanently forfeited to it in about 25 locations across the country. No be small thing. The total number of property marked for auction across the country is 1,620, including cars. I repeat, the total number of properties marked for auction across the country is 1,620, including cars, houses, phones, laptops, vessels, and other valuables. Lagos has the highest number of properties that will be auctioned, including 31 houses and 589 vehicles or more. No be small thing. At the expiration of the deadline, 284 firms submitted bids for the valuation of landed property, including residential, commercial, institutional, and underdeveloped plots of land slated for disposal. The chairman, Interministerial Committee of the Disposal of Forfeited Items, Mohammed Isu, said 229 proposals were received for the valuation of plants, machineries, motor vehicles, furniture, and equipment. 75 companies submitted bids for the valuation of water vessels for disposal, while 25 companies presented bids for the valuation of jewelleries, ornaments, and the clothing material for disposals. Mohammed Etu, who is also the Solicitor General of the Federation, stated that the committee will ensure a harmonized and transparent process to safeguard the recovery assets by the relevant agencies. The Solicitor General, who is Mohammed Etu, discloses that the subcommittee on valuation and due process had earlier conducted the technical value of the bids received from interested valuers, adding that only clothing material were available for the evaluation at the moment, that they will sell only the clothing material at the moment. He also noted that the pieces of jewelries were still subjected of litigation and therefore were not part of the process for now, reminding the successful valuer of the need to be thorough. Diezani, who was minister under former President Goodluck Jonathan, has been in the United Kingdom since 2015 and has refused to return to Nigeria ever since. In 2014, the central bank governor Sanusi Lamido Sanusi says that $20 billion of oil money is missing, when Diezani is still the oil minister, but she denied it. Later, the former minister was among the defendants that was dragged to court by the EFCC, and they were accused of over 362 million derived from $115 million slot fund to influence the results of 2015 presidential election in favor of PDP candidates then. Then the chairman, Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, Abdurrahim Bawa, stated before the House of Representatives in May that jewelry worth 14 billion were seized from Diezani. That Diezani is the former oil minister. Let me repeat this again. The chairman, Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, Abdulrahid Bawa, stated before the House of Representatives in May that the jewelry worth 14 billion naira, that all the jewelries seized from Diezani Alison Madeke, that it worth 14 billion naira. My people, no be small talk, no be small thing. Only the jewelries alone, 14 billion naira. Thank you very much for listening. We will still update you